stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over first and 10. Haskins now on first and 10. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Second down, and they go back to Haskins. To maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10. Off the play fake, here's Willis. And that is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Out now Andrew Mevis for the field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. Mevis knocks this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yep.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Play action. Here's Willis. The throw for Tony is intercepted. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. And the Chiefs come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. A higher-scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
this was a very close ball game. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jerry Tillery able to get in there and drop him behind the line. And a nice play there defensively. And this is a new acquisition, Charles. You and I were talking about it pregame. Just signed as a free agent earlier this week.
Love when they pick up those guys with something to prove, because any guy who's a free agent off the street, no one else wanted him. So he wants to prove to the rest of the league, you should have signed me first.
Back to throw. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And some room to maneuver. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down. The Texans at 8-4 now in the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And shutting him off, now open field, past the 20. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 12-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ball game.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered him down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He was brought down by Foyesade Oluokun. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground, because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense, because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Tony downfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Looking to throw. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. His 4th rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Titans are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be you. Time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
2nd and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that. And this defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead. They'll drop to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. The number 1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely, because remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
And the next-gen stat's going to show just how much time he had to make a decision, and it's not much. 3 seconds, the final clocking. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from the defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense?
Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra.
He's got a man complete. A huge play there for Houston, and even 70 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line if you throw an interception.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Texans... possession of the football. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They'll run here with Pierce. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to move back in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it?
He rifles one that's enters. Oh, they try a lateral on the return. And now the ball's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Ready, go.
Willis looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the play.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
Here's a give to Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Willis now off of play action. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. To the air on first down. Here's Willis. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. The extra point by Mevis is up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Pierce on the counter. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. Back to throw here. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Texans have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. after the touchdown. McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Haskins trying to pick it up.
No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Trying to find Breece Hall out of the backfield. But now it'll be 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory. Look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep, I just don't think it was the right time to make that call.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Throw left side complete. That's Pierce. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Back to throw again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On play action, they'll throw. And this is caught at the 8. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? And Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Once more, it's Pierce. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Dameon Pierce with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out.
Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. But it looked like the Titans were able to recover, and indeed they will keep possession of the ball. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
To throw, here's Willis. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Play action, Willis.
And he's got this to Jefferson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Again, it's Willis to throw it. That's complete to Tony. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Gets it out wide quickly. Burks with it. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football.
Feather in the cap for the defender, picking up one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's a Titans touchdown.
Traylon Burks.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Mevis is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Trayvon Walker.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season after the sack. Oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Trayvon Walker.
Now 2 sacks for him already here in this 1st quarter of play.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
taken in at the 22. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Going to the right here, finding Burks. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. They're going to look to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Who dumps this one off here to Hall? Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans will take over here just shy of the 30.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Ball has it knocked loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Jalen Petrie picks it off.
Partner, we don't have to start Icarus in mythology. That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Fine.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trayvon Walker. What a start to this ball game. Still in the first quarter, and he now has 3 sacks, on pace for double digits. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Trayvon Walker in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both 1st and 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. And he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constant.
That's caught at the 25. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Come on. Hey. Luka 19.
First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. They throw it out right complete, but he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jordan. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. It's picked up by the Titans. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Across the formation, Burks has it. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. He'll look to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. get the football back at their own 17. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team, because now your defense has to make that stand up.
And taken down just shy of the... Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. He'll drop to throw. And that'll be caught by Tony. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. And they're going to speed things up here. Second and 3. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. A handoff for Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Shreds him with a stiff arm. 105 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Hall again. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Way back at the 17 now after the loss. It's 3rd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans add on to their lead. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete
this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be caught. No, they... Complete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little.
Here we go.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Let's go.
Now back to throw.
And check down, complete to Hall.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, they'll throw. Welcome back, everyone, to U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It's the time. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter.
On first down, right back to Hall. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 75 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
They go play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They'll look to throw here. offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Big yardage there on the scramble. That's a nice explosive play there, and this defense told us we have to have our eyes right on their RPO sets, and they did not have their eyes right.
I love that term, eyes right, meaning they have to be in the proper place and read your keys. And a smart thinking guy running an offense can see when you break down on that, and he took full advantage of it.
There you go. Willis. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. To throw on 2nd and 10. Willis. And he's got this to Jefferson. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 16. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd down throw coming by Willis. Open man right side is Tony. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Boy, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then, and now after that completion there, they've got a 1st.
That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long. To force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Hall want to give up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Willis. And he'll find Hall. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage, taking off and throw it over your head.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And that's another play that's painting the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 25. And quickly they get to the line. Right back to the air again with Willis. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. On 1st down, Willis. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to lose
lose yardage here. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. So a holding penalty, and that'll send them backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and forever. Wide open receiver complete. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down, it's Willis. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Willis throws another interception. Into the game. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And he... So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the Titans' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield, and unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take another shot here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now Hall to start the drive. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete to Treylon Burks. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a play fake here on first down. He gets it to Burks again. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The pass complete on the crossing route. This is Tony with it. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Kadarius Toney with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans get a bit closer. So that, Charles, their first score of the ballgame, obviously, coming here in the 3rd quarter. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. Unable to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. A give running right is Hall. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And he will have a Titans first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. They'll set up a throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Titans. Now the offense back out. They'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw again. He gets this one to Burks. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. They go play action here on first down. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to pick up the Titans first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's complete, Burks. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd and 5. Over the middle into the hands of Burks. And the Titans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll look to run with Hall. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Breece Hall, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got to... The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.